Hello and welcome everybody back to Trails from Zero. So I decided, you'll see that in the editing of the last video, that I decided I'm going to break this up more because the prologue was 3 hours, so we can only imagine how long the chapters are. So anyways, we are heading out to our Morica village, I guess. I'll try to walk with you, but I'll be getting in fights along the way, so it might seem kind of like choppy-ish, but... Bus is boarding. Oh shoot. Damn, we missed a bus. Just barely missed it. Damn, if they ain't our luck. You got an idea when the next one's coming? I think it shouldn't be too long of a wait. According to the schedule here, next bus will depart in approximately 2 hours. 2 hours? Seems like you're a little off the mark there, Lloyd. Well, that's just great. That's when we can make it to the hospital today, too, but so much for that. Guess we can start investigation somewhere else for today, but honestly, I'd rather not. Neither would I. We only just decided how we would proceed, too. Given the circumstances, could I simply walk to a Morica village? Huh? Tio? Whoa there, you can't be serious. Judging by the distance shown on the map, I estimate that it takes approximately 1.5 hours to walk there. Conversely, sitting and waiting for the next bus will see us there in 2.5 hours. As such, would it not be more efficient to walk to a Morica? If you spell like that, it certainly does make sense. I've actually heard stories how beautiful the countryside along the road can be. Perhaps even more enjoyable if you think of it as a fun little hiking trip, right? Dude, these guys are trying to convince themselves to be a little fun stroll. It's probably us has never trekked the highway by foot. What are you two whispering about? Nothing really. You know, might as well turn around on the highways. Are you two okay with that? Hadn't thought of that. Going to the geofront though, so I think we finally run into a few monsters here and there. Additionally, it's something to keep more combat there from our normal staff. I'd actually prefer some additional combat experience. Alright, you convinced me. Let's walk then. Right, we should get going. I'm actually looking for us for a little now. How did this happen out for us lunch? We could have had a cute countryside picnic on the way. That is true. We should arrive at the village by noon, however. Perhaps we can lunch there once we arrive. Hey, Randy. Set us break if they get worn out on the way there. Don't worry, I got this, man. Yeah, Randy, little playboy. Wow, it's so fun. Walking on the little trails. I can see enemies too. Is he invisible? Oh no, he's just so far away. Okay, walking back towards this. I just saw there's an achievement to collect every chest, so I'm gonna try my best. Actually, I feel like I never really cared about having the display chests on, but this one hides a lot of stuff. Oh shit, enemy advantage. Okay, I don't know how long to walk is. I know I didn't show a lot of the first part because, like I said, it's kind of similar. Like dungeons, you know, you're kind of walking through the same thing. So, but I just want to show this because it's kind of pretty. It's like a little countryside. So I can't go through here. These are locked. So I'm guessing later on the village is going to get in trouble and I have to take the back village route that we never go on. Because someone's using it. Some shit like that, you know? So I got me chests. I kind of think this is next to the town. Okay, maybe the town's still not there. Who knows? But I'm trying my best to show you stuff, but I also have to fight all these new monsters like him. I've never seen him before, so there's also that. I try to show the world more. If you guys want to see it more and it's too cut out, I can definitely show you that stuff more. But I like to kind of keep it, like, flowing, you know? It's not just me sitting here in silence killing 100 monsters and killing it, because it's, like, that's kind of boring, so. Okay, I think we're finally at the village. Well, it's like one more scene. I don't know. Oh, good timing. Rest area, yeah? Really? Oh, thank you, Tito's. How about we take a break here? We can even ride the vehicle while we catch our breath. Sound good? Yes, I could definitely use a break. To be honest, that would be ideal. Sounds like a plan. I'm always getting to kick back and take a load off. It is very pretty. Give me that slow, scenic overlook. It's so funny because, like, if you watch the last Trails games, like, in the sky, you can tell it's like a 3D maker because when you rotate rooms, there's, like, it's like a square. So when you rotate the camera, it shows, like, the black area of it not existing. And, like, this is, like, fully, like, it still has, like, the little chibi pixels like the last one that look the same, but, like, there's more to it, you know. You're watching the story and things grow. What a nice breeze. Finally feel like I've caught my breath. Me too. Although, at this rate, I'm likely to fall asleep. I know how you feel. This really is a great view of the countryside, isn't it? Most of us were taken straight out of a fairy tale. For real, all the ruins scattered really added the vibe. But I should have a field day here. Triggered. Indeed, I believe most of them were built in the villages and I've sat in touch since then. Come to think of it, I recall being told this whole area once there was a massive battlefield. A battlefield? Here? Yes, there's not many wars between Airborne and Calvard. I've heard I've heard the ancient battlefield is nearby as well. The ancient battlefield. Sounds pretty interesting. We won't come out too often, so you guys want to go check it out? No, it's not really time given we're already behind schedule. Yeah, we'll have to leave that for another day. Randy, please don't try to rope us into your slacking. Hey, what's the matter with you guys? You're too young to have no sense of adventure. Her crossbones are all to the city, but I didn't really believe it till now. You tell me you seriously never got the itch to just get out there and spread your wings in the great outdoors? Not really. People grow up in the city don't usually need to go anywhere else. Most everything you could ever want is right there anyways. Crossbow's always been a trade city. For the most part, we get access to any goods we might need. Furthermore, most international travel these days is done by airship or train. In recent cars and buses will be able to take us whenever we need. So it's quite some time since I've walked this far. Though it's not raised in Crossbow, I can certainly relate. I was doing one of those Foundation's research labs for the past few months, so it's been some time since I last walked this much. Well, companies really are turning us into a bunch of lazy bums, huh? You on the other hand, Lloyd, you still got plenty of energy to spare. Well, none of the places can need survival and fitness training. Still, my stomach doesn't hold a candle to yours, Randy. All I heard, the CGF must have really paid off. He haven't even broke a sweat yet. Probably just used to running everywhere. Oh, hey, looks like it's back. Ayo. No stop? This must make you return to the city. For a moment, I was really tempted to stop the driver so I could go back home. You do that, then you have to walk all this way for nothing. Come on, guys, we're in the final stretch now. Just a little bit more and we'll be at the village. I hope so. Fine. Let's get the show on the road, ladies. I believe in ya. It's cool. We get some team bonding out here. They've been bothering me for a while now. What exactly is this thing supposed to be? Looks like they win my box back at headquarters. Give an eye on it, too. A bunch of juice and confidence, but what gives? It'll be an orbital vending machine. It's the first time you've seen one. If you insert mere kinds of sight, you can choose the drink you want, and machine adjusts it accordingly. Since originally developed by the Estelle Foundation, we would often find them all at research facilities. Apparently, they're being tested out at Crossbow as well. Oh, seriously? We read these gadgets, Mademoiselle? I just realized he wasn't saying Mademoiselle Ellie. He was saying Mademoiselle Ellie. Moselle. So I think her name's Ellie, maybe? You could spell some Moselle. Who knows? So now it's my first time seeing one too. It's hard with all these inventions with information are starting to pop over all over the area. Granted, I've heard that they have some incredibly influential and wealthy sponsors. Wizards are declined to be tenant using it. Those are incompatible with this model. Thanks for the heads up. Curious, I should try it at least once, right? Oh, that's cool. Okay, this has to be the end. This is the longest, walk to somewhere of my life. Thank fuck. Yeah, me too, Lloyd. I be feeling that. Omega Village, we finally made it. Eli, Teal, how are you holding up? I'm doing fine. That break really helped. I am also alive, by some miracle. I must admit, though, this village is quite beautiful. Kind of gives me, instead of, a more desert or mountains vibe, well, you wouldn't know. In Cold Steel, pointed out whenever we get there. In 2 more games? Not including this one. What? 1 more game, actually, I think. Anyways. A rural village surrounded by fields of blooming flowers. It's absolutely breathtaking. And there's an irresistibly sweet smell in the air. Is that honey? Yeah, I can smell it too. Looks like there's an apiary over there. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna guess something to do with bees. According to Davis, honey from the Mark Village is one of the area's specialties. Due to its quality, demand for armorican honey is quite high, so it's exported all across the area. Yeah, I believe it. Now I see it being sold in grocery stores markets. This is where it comes from? That's right. Quite a different feeling, experiencing firsthand rather than simply reading about it in books. Eli, is everything okay? Oh, don't mind me. More importantly, at a glance, the village seems so tranquil. Someone's hard to believe recently fell victim to a monster attack. I know what you mean. Look at all I see this carefree, happy village. Well, based on CGF's report, they first spoke to the village chief for details on the incident. Okay, this is the same. When I see an update on the situation, it'll be him. Where does he live, though? I suppose we'll need to ask around. Alright, do a little town exploring. You walked here, your city folk must be crazy. Yeah, we are. You're just having some good views. Ow, I bit my tongue. Okay, you got it all, buddy. What is this? Oh, I need this. Decoration for Lloyd's room, thank you. Speed +5, dude. Ellie has crazy speed. Look, her speed right now is 38. I do have stuff for her on her for speed though. I might reorganize my characters more afterwards. Little item shop. Another village. House. There's an inn. Okay, we can rest. Okay. Cute. Okay, that's on the same floor. This view is kind of giving motion sickness, but it's fine. He looks similar to the puppet that Ren uses when she has a puppet mom and dad. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Thank you for your continued support. Yes, and same to you. I'll go show that price of you're in. 20% more than what the other merchants paid. We can say this is how highly priced the village specialty is. I should make him plenty of profit, doesn't need to worry about me. Glad to hear it. Always a pleasure to work with you. If we bring your wife and son here next time you visit. Our family's welcome to Morocco anytime. Think I'll just do that. Take care, Chief Tola. I'm sure I'll be back soon. Yes, until next time. Oh, pardon me. The man just now. He seemed to be a merchant. In any event, it seems like we found the chief's house. Who might you all be? Pardon the intrusion. Are you the chief of this village, perhaps? Indeed I am. My name is Tolta. Are you folks tourists? No, sir. We're here to investigate the recent monster attack in the village. Ah, yes, the whole issue. Folks were the guardian force have stopped by a few times already. Fortunately, they couldn't find anything who's out leads. Having full confidence now that all of you are on the job. Sudden optimism is familiar. Yep, same old misunderstanding as usual. That's the point that surprises me anymore. Sorry, sir, I should be more clear. About what? So you may be thinking we aren't from the Bracer Guild. We're from the Crossroad Police Department Special Report Section. To be fair, they don't wear uniforms, so like, if someone pulled in my house being all mismatched like this in a weird fucking ragtag group, I'd also think they were bracers. I see. Looking at never guessed you're the police department. Apologize for this understanding. The police really visit a market village, so I can't say I was expecting this. On the other hand, we've seen a number of bracers come to our gates, following Ariel's example. You don't say. Man, how can I be so busy trying to still the time to pop and check up on everyone? Anyway, Chief Tolta, as we explained, we came here as part of an investigation into the monster attacks. If you don't mind, could you give us the details? Of course, let me think. Happened about 3 weeks ago on the night of a new moon. The fact monster stuck into our village, laying waste to any crops they could find. Fruit, wheat, even elastic, I said every house in the village was affected by it to some degree. And there are no eyewitnesses, correct? Yes, like the rowdy folk in the city, people had tended to go to sleep earlier. That camera spinning made me so nauseous. I have to take me a break after this one. There we go. Oops. After all, we need to be up with the roosters for our farm work, so that town night most of us already fast asleep. It was when we woke up exploding that we found the paw prints of damage the monster had left unawake. I see. Is how you were able to identify them as wolf-like monsters? That's right, the paw prints were unmistakable. Fortunately, Caesar just happened to be patrolling the village later that day. Once we found them by the attack, they conducted a search of the perimeter just to be safe. Yet they didn't find a single trace of the monsters, just as written in the CGS report. Indeed so. In the 3 weeks since then, we haven't had any other attacks since. But to be honest, I thought this was a one-time issue. I'm sorry that the other locations have been attacked as well. Excuse me. I just yawned after all that time, so. So are we. We're not in the wind. The whole village looks pretty peaceful. A place I got raided by monsters not too long ago. Weren't your losses pretty heavy? No, it isn't as bad as you think. While true that I didn't realize how it was affected, the damage each of them was relatively light. Really? I thought it was much worse. It was really reflective. My wage to the total loss was around 100,000 mira. Still, a loss is a loss. It was a stressful time for the village. Thankfully, we were able to strike a business deal that helped us recover. I say I finally able to break even for our losses now. A business deal? Is it with the mafia? I'm smelling some mafia Ouroboros on our hand. Was it with the guest that just left? That's right, he's trying to say our best years maintaining a healthy business relationship. After hearing about the damages, he increased his offers by a wide margin. Bless his soul. It's the kind of generosity too often in people. He sounds like a kind man. Traitor, huh? Suppose his fancy get up. Dads like that don't come cheap. Yes, well, considering the shape crossbows on these damages are the least of our worries. I put eye drops in, so now my eyes are blurry. Forgive me for reading slower, although you probably want that. Oh, my eyes burn for some reason. Damn, I don't know got into them. Oh. Chief Tola, sorry, could you explain? Looks like I got caught up in the moment. My apologies, don't worry about all that nonsense. Hey now, Chief, you can't just leave us hanging like that. Drop a juicy people like that in front of us, of course we're gonna want to know more. Agreed, I do not appreciate being left in the dark. Suppose I understand what you mean. Not like an old man may not be that interesting young people like yourselves, but if you're so curious, I can explain. Yes, sir, please tell us everything you know. At this point, information all might be helpful to investigation. Well, if you insist. Have you heard of the Divine Wolves? Divine Wolves? As in wolves with divine power? I do not believe such a term exists in the database. Just as I thought. Legend must be long lost in the city. A shame, really. Sorry, but what exactly is a divine wolf? I don't think I've ever heard the term before. The divine wolves are an ancient species of beast that once resided in Crossbell. Stories describe them as wolves with fur as white as snow. You don't mean these divine ones be the culprits behind Amorica's village damages? There's no evidence for it, of course, but personally I wouldn't be surprised if they were. You see, the old legends mention that these divine wolves are not ordinary creatures, but holy beasts sent by Dios herself. Long ago, this land of Crossbow was a place rife with conflict and drenched in blood. As the divine wolves watched the foolishness of man play out before them, they would occasionally help the weak or the injured. At least, that's how the legend goes. I can't believe I've never heard of this before. Something like that sounds familiar. Yeah, I think I read a fairy tale about wolf when I was a little kid. Remember correctly, they had a book like that at the library. Yes, no doubt the legend of the divine wolves serves as a basis for that particular fairy tale. As I'm sure you're aware, Crossbow has undergone drastic changes in the past few decades. Once it became the center of trade in Zemuria, being influenced by both the Empire and Republic, Crossbow began to forget its own past. And with that, the divine wolves slowly vanished. Huh, sounds like they got fed up with our bullcrap. Can't say I blame them. Some of my thoughts exactly. It's hard to say for certain what the divine wolves' true intentions are. If they return after all this time, I can only imagine they would warn us of things to come. Why would you think that? Maybe I don't know what to say, but I feel like Crossbow City has been developing too rapidly and too aggressively. Last time I took the West on a visit, all those changes left my jaw on the floor. Since people are so caught up living in the moment, they no longer have the time to remember the past. That's how I see it anyway. I don't know what to say. Oh dear, I was intending to lambast you poor guys with a sermon. I think it's possible this tag might have been a warning for the returning divine wolves. It's just one way to bring things, I suppose. You seem like you all took a story a bit too seriously. Please ignore me. There's nothing more than a rambling old man who doesn't know when to stop talking. Oh no, sir, not at all. That was very valuable information. I think we may be able to tackle this case from a new angle now. Guess it was worth it then. Take the subject at hand. You came here to conduct an investigation, right? Is there anything else I can do to assist you? Yes, actually. We have a person to ask the villagers about the incident. As long as it's due for, that shouldn't be a problem. It's about noon, too. Perfect. Most people should be getting back from their farm work at this time. Okay, now we gotta go speak with everybody. I might have to go get my kitten again in a second because she's crazy. But let's talk to everybody. Just my husband and I fast asleep in the piece attack. Sorry, I wish I could be more help. I have no idea when to ask people who live near where the brunt of the damage was. Okay. Found wolves, eh? Who knew we'd be adding some legendary beasties to our list of suspects? Right? Unfortunately, we can't confirm or deny existence at this moment, but something to keep in mind as we continue our investigation. What a very Lloyd thing to say. At the very least, the Poppins found at the scene of the crime confirmed the presence of some kind of wolf-like beasts. But they somehow managed to vanish without a trace. It does not make sense. If they love Poppins, you would not only be able to follow them back to their origin. Right, chalked up as another mystery. I noticed that I was able to elude the CGF's investigators. Well, for all we know, they might just slunk off through some secret path in the woods. So it's to straighten your brain over till we get more details, you know? Yeah, you're right. Well, let's try to get whatever intel we can around here. Considering it's already new, we might as well grab lunch while we're here, too. Can't wait. That hike really stirred up my appetite. Same here. I'm always down for some grub. Why don't we head over and find the inn and see what we can find on the way? Okay, I did take Dramamine. For some reason, this game is really triggering my motion sickness. Maybe if I just chilly walk around for a second, I can help it chill, but who knows. Earlier, I heard the chief mention something about divine wolves. He made my father become getting annoyed that he won't let go of silly things like so-called divine wolves. So let me fix the way I'm sitting. Let's pull you guys a little closer here. There we go. You don't have to stare at such a wide angle of me. And my hair's... Everything is messy. My hair's not actually messy today. It's actually nice, but that's not the point. Trying to start focusing on improving the village. Don't worry about things from the past. Oh. EP cut 1? Ooh. How are you gonna take that? I'm dead. Oh, I love the little chests. Guys! When this would just send me out of the village, I don't really know what happened. So she told him that the divine was a culprit or something? Shouldn't need to worry. This again, the great Camille would teach a lesson. Some guess. He definitely hasn't taken the fields in my village. He's on lunch break right now. With the talk of monsters and recent attack, I wish he wouldn't stray too far from the village. I've been worried sick ever since that happened. I really let my kids out of my sight now. Yeah. Until my fields got torn and destroyed by some monsters, damn things even spare our livestock. Fence apartments look like they were from some kind of canine. Whatever else I can say, it ain't for around these parts, that's for sure. Maybe they really were those divine wolves the chief was talking about. Okay. Item shop. Apiary. Apiary? Is an apiary like... I'm sorry, we're gonna Google things today. We like to learn together. Apiary. Okay, it's a bee Oh, it's a beehive thing. Yeah, they said that earlier, right? Because they collect honey. They're like the town that does like all the honey trades. That makes sense. So hitting the wolf attack by extension, but our losses really weren't as significant as you expect. The whole thing sounds so absurd when you actually think about it. I mean, if someone just behind it, shouldn't have been more damage? I guess you're lucky. I needed to give an extra repair today to thank you for protecting us like she did. So 3 weeks ago, even though everyone's been making a deal about, I was fast asleep when it happened, so I don't remember much about it. Plus, I heard we already made up the losses for a joke. Why can't we just forget about it and move on? Okay. Okay, I got that. I think there's anything else. Okay, nothing else I need from you right now, good sir. Let's walk out of here. Hello. Such a nice day out. Oh, you guys here to do a little fishing too? Not exactly. We're officers from the Crossbow Police Department. We investigated the monster that took place roughly 3 weeks ago. You don't strike me as a Morrican, but if you know anything about it, anything at all, please do tell us. Oh, so that's what you're here for. Remember, Susan, I was trying to catch a python head around there, so I wasn't actually in the village. You had your horses. I heard the stories afterwards, though. I see. Well, thank you for listening to my time. We'll just have to find leads elsewhere. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. But man, y'all have to travel that way all the way out here for police stuff? Not gonna lie, that sounds rough. Oh, I'm Renzi. You guys happen to fish? A day as beautiful as this comes in a blue moon, which would be a shame if you weren't able to kick back and enjoy the sun for a bit. Oh, shit, okay. I can't forget about this either. Ludwig is an angler's best friend. He's recorded every detail about every catch from color to size. Are you sure this is okay? It's like giving us an entire starting kit. No worries. Part of the fisherman's guild, our whole mission is about the culture and magnificence of fishing. It's kind of practice for a few beginner sets on hand in case you run into someone interested in fishing. It's not what they built before. I think I've heard what they do now after meeting this guy. Hey, stroke of luck. Maybe get a nice hobby and do something between jobs. Right, like one of us, not me, fishes. The rest can take the chance to rest. That's just a necessity, you know. What are you saying? Guessing you two are still tired from the walk here? I think about it. When was the last time I fished was when Guy first taught me. Once I joined the police, we never much trying to go, but maybe I should try to get back into it. If you should try it out, there's a pretty nice fishing spot in Morica. See that little jetty over there? Catch the line around there and you'll get bites in no time. Appreciate the advice. Thanks for everything. Yeah, indicates fishing. Trust me, I know. Okay, so it's the same. For our years of dedication, we make sure to treat every single crop like it's a child of ours. When our fields were hit by attack, I'm sure you can imagine how it hurt the village, right? The watch yesterday, I found my truck covered head to toe in these ugly scratches. Goodness, it drives me the damn well every time I think about it. The two trucks crucial to the village's business. Goodness has hell to pay. Anyways, these scratch marks definitely came from some kind of canine. Interesting. Did I miss a part of Amorica? Or do I just have to leave? Okay. I'm looking at the mini-map. What is this? Oh, I don't think I stepped into the inn. This never told you he's going to be heading home soon. Don't you just love him? He's so kind, genuine, and handsome. Can you believe he's even as a kid, I'm so jealous of his wife. Alright. I have information on those wolves. Well, it feels that I'm charged over damage a little bit, so that wasn't great. Bear in mind, no one actually saw the beast, so it might be smarter than we think. Young Rice is the real deal, Gofan. Interesting name. If I could have played this on my deathbed, I could die happy. Glad to hear my living in the kitchen is well worth the effort. Excuse us, sorry to interrupt. Can I help you? Yes, actually, you see, we're with the Crossbow Police Department. We are curious to know if you had any details regarding the wolf attack. Can you remember anything at all? This was 3 weeks ago, you mean? From what I recall, everyone had to work pretty early the next day, so we were all asleep by that time. Like the monsters appeared at the perfect time to strike. Talk about an unlucky break. I'm afraid that's all I can really share with you. That's about all I'd be able to tell you, too. Most of these guests I've talked to didn't see anything either. That's unfortunate. I was hoping for some solid evidence right off the bat. Well, that's how investigations go. Answers only show up when you're patient and steadily gather information. That may be, but do you think we can take a break? Our stomach's going to implode. Wait, folks haven't eaten yet. This is a perfect opportunity to get you 4 hooked on our in-specialty omelet rice on the house. Oh no, that's not necessary, sir. Nonsense. You think it's my way of welcoming some new friends. Just think it's a marketing tactic. Next time we visit a Morocco village, come stop by the ash tree inn for lunch. Can't refuse generosity, can we? Well, we might as well take him up on his kind of offer if that's the case. I second that notion. Well, okay, I guess. We love some omelet rice. Good deal. Once you folks find yourself at a table, I'll wait for your meal. Olivia's first name plates omelet rice. That's after demolishing the deliciously simple meal, felt completely recovered from their long hike. Thank you. The music is interesting. It kind of gives me an ominous vibe. Tag one unlucky break. Most of the time the fields come back during lunchtime. Can't say the business is booming, but we manage. Just have to use place running for my regulars. Okay. think I have to read something. There we go. Because I was trying before. Save the chest for now. There's freeze for us. Let's jot it down. Sick. Okay, anybody else around here? Talking to old man inside the general store. Okay, we'll have to go do that. Aren't you? I still don't like that he has pink hair. That seems concerning, because, what, doesn't Ren have, like, pink hair? Or is her hair more purple? No, Ren's hair is pink. Oh, it's you. I mean, I'm not saying that because they have hair color that automatically related. I just, you know, it's funny that the only character I've seen with pink hair. At least they're finally just reusing that, because nobody else. Maybe other people did. We're here. You're traded for Gospel City, aren't you? That's right, I suppose Chief Total must have told you. I'm Harold Hayworth. I'm a small trading company out of Crosswell City. Before you became his buyers, too. No, actually, we're SSS. Oh, you're at the CBD. My apologies for misunderstanding. Special store section, though. Why does the name sound so familiar? Oh, of course, the Crosswell Times. I take it you read that article on us. Please try not to let them influence your opinion of us. There's no need to be embarrassed. All I see is a group of individuals who are working hard in a newly formed division of the CBD. Surely the article may not have been the most flattering, but to be honest, though, I thought I'd generally try to paint your efforts as earnest. Do you really think so? I suppose it could be interpreted like that, from a more optimistic perspective. But we've known the author just made us assume the worst. Anyway, you mentioned wolf-like monsters. I've heard talk of a similar incident that took place over at St. Ursula Medical College. It's worrisome to think this is happening all over. Do you do business with St. Ursula too, Mr. Hayworth? Yes, I do. You see, I wholesale medical supplies to them every so often. Whereas that someone there was injured during the attack. Also, wasn't there some damage over that Mightytown maze too? Fortunately so. The Guardian Force is conducting a search as we speak. It's reassuring, at least. Perhaps she may visit as well. Hello, Mr. Hayworth. Something has me curious. We heard you gave the village a very generous offer on the goods you came here to buy today. Did Chief Total tell you that too? I assure you it was an act of charity or anything of the sort. America's specialty items, especially the honey, received glowing reviews these past few months. As someone who's offered to leave a nice impression on the people here, it's just good business after all. Pretty shrewd, I'll give you that. I believe I understand now. As they say, trust is the foundation of business. If that's the case, you must be running a smooth operation. Oh no, I still have a lot to learn about business. Also, allow me to apologize. I sincerely wish I had more useful information to give you. No, please don't let that bother you. After all, we should be the ones apologizing, taking all your time like this. Not at all. Best of luck to you with the investigation. I don't know. Harold's sus to me. Sorry. I don't care how nice guy. I don't trust any nice guy. I don't trust anybody in this series except for, like, the main characters I start with. Keyword start with. Big wolves stay in the village, then that crazy would never happen. Crossbow, this ties just like, why the heck would I want to move to a place like this? It's a document to cut this scared. Considering how peaceful it was at night, I could hardly believe my eyes. I was being on the countryside, but still been never see monsters running in civilized areas. Yeah. I believe this should conclude our investigation here. I agree. Shame we didn't learn anything new. Eyewitness testimony said I was positive we find someone who at least heard a wolf howl or something. It is strange. Anyway, I think we could just about everything I can here. Next up is St. Ursula Medical College. We'll have to head back to the city first, though. Sounds good to me. Though I can't say I'm easy to make the trek all the way back there. Me neither. It's not the trouble or pain. Huh. You heard the ladies, Lloyd. Loud and clear. Let's go check out the next bus arrives at the bus stop. So, the next bus comes in 30 minutes? Oh man, what a pain in the ass wait time. Too long to see her, too short to go do something else. I was hoping we can grab a drink at the end, but that won't give me enough time to really enjoy it. You shouldn't be drinking on the job in the first place, Randy. Tio? Is something wrong? No, I just thought I heard something in the distance. I'll try maximum the sensitivity of my sensor in order to amplify the sound. Please be quiet for a moment. Sure thing. I'm sorry, Ren. It must have been my imagination. Don't worry about it, Tio. Do you think you could describe the sound to us? Well, I swear I could have sworn I heard howling. Seriously? Do you think it was the monsters we're after? Please, do not get your hopes up. I likely misheard it. It could have also been a simple sensor malfunction. What should we do? Search the surrounding areas for signs of wolves? Let me think. Tio, what's the range on your sensors? Not operating normally. It should be around 50 celge. However, at times, certain atmospheric conditions will cause sound to carry for twice that distance. Phew, damn, that far, eh? Sounds like we won't be able to determine where the sound came from in that case. That's okay. In the meantime, we'll just have to keep our ears open. All of you really believe I heard something? Huh? You said you heard it, right? Yes, I did say that. But when I'm able to hear things that other person cannot, people typically assume I like or that I have an overactive imagination. Maybe, maybe not. But I know that you're one in a million, Tio Tot. What? It's true. Plus, why wouldn't we believe you? Sure, we have known each other for long, but you already say there's more times than I can count. I can't think of any reason to ever doubt you. I apologize, man. That question was something to ask. Please, forget about it, if possible. Sure. It's really not a big deal. Why are you still here? Okay, Harold. Mr. Sus. I don't trust. I'm marking it right now. He has to earn my trust. Sorry. In life, I'm more of a you get respect, you know. But he's sus. We're sussing him out. We nice, but Mr. Hayworth. Look, just saying. If y'all watch the first trails, we all know what happens when you just think a guy's nice. Okay, just saying. If you haven't watched it, go do that. Well, we about to head back to the city. Yes, that's right. Are you doing the same, Mr. Hayworth? Indeed, I am. Now that I've picked up some souvenirs for my wife and son, I'm ready to return home. While you plan on taking the bus back, I'll wait until the next one arrives. Unfortunately, it'll be another half hour, according to the schedule. If you're waiting for the bus, too, you're welcome to sit down and shoot the breeze with us. We'd be happy for the company. Oh, I appreciate the offer, but there should be just enough room for 5. Can I offer a ride instead? I'll be happy to drive you back to the city. Oh, thanks. I probably should have gone fishing because it's going to be the longest trek back of my life. But it is what it is. Because that was one long walk. Unless we can just freely take the bus whenever. Look at that nice car. Thank you for the ride back, Mr. Hayworth. My pleasure. I was heading back to the city anyway. Man, you must be really well enough to afford your own orbital car. Last year these things were still crazy expensive. This vehicle, this model and manufacturer would have cost approximately 800,000 mira. 800,000 mira? Wow, that's pretty impressive. Well, it's a valid tool for a trader like myself. I could take the bus, but Trans went in a bottom-lacking business. So I decided to bite the bullet and get my own vehicle. I'm sure you have other reasons to buy it, aside from business. For example, I bet let's let you get home to your family earlier, right? You caught me. Ah, so there's a realizing. Yeah, gifts from him and everything. That's what people call the ideal husband and father. Damn, Tio. What happened to you? Shit. No, that's giving me far too much credit. I have to go on business trips. This is why I'm making up to them for leaving home alone so often. How old is your son? He turns 5-year-old this year. He's not quite at this school age yet, but he's full of curiosity. His mother certainly has her hands full of constant questions and endless curiosity. I see. You all sound like a happy family. Yes we are. Besides, we have to be happy. Mr. Hayworth? Oh, damn, I mean, just thinking aloud. Sus, that's what Ren says. Although he does have a car, which if he was a puppet, she probably wouldn't go that far, but... Because I don't think he could. Look, unless it's her designated actual dad. I'm jumping to conclusion. He probably just has pink hair and that has nothing to do with it. Look, we should be closer than the road round. Also, if you guys know, no spoilers. Don't be a bitch, don't spoil. Eyes on you too. One more right turn, then we're practically there. Oh shit! Oh shit! Tio! I kind of figured a wolf would show up after she said she heard it. Thank you again for driving us all the way back to the city, Mr. Hayworth. Oh, it was nothing. I was on the way, so why not travel in good company? Well, best of luck with the investigation. You got my full support. We appreciate it, sir. What if he's just wearing a wig? I'm going too deep with this. Best way to show you support would be to call on the SSS for any help you may need. Yep, and if possible, let us know before you turn to the guild, yeah? You guys! My word, please try to be lucid all about it. What? Someone's got to up PR for us, ain't that right, Tio Tot? Indeed, advertising is considered a crucial aspect of all business models. That's true enough. If I'm ever in trouble, I'll be sure to get straight to you. Oh, that reminds me, I was thinking that might come in handy. Then again, as police officers, you don't find it necessary. Oh, thank you! I love you now! You've earned a little bit more trust. Just listening for the last time, I went to help to guide tourists around. Feel free to use it if I'll help. It's really nice to have one patrolling the city. Be sure to put this to good use. Really appreciate your help, Mr. Hayworth. Think nothing of it. Only wish I had something more to offer. Well then, until we meet again, good luck to all of you. Bye. Me and my yawning. It's not every day you run into someone as nice as him. I agree. His skill at being an unrelenting people pleaser seems to rival even yours, Lloyd. Hey. Maybe, but don't forget, the guy is a trader. It takes more than being nice to run a successful business. Well, Mr. Hayworth and his business may be prospering, always still cooperating with the local businesses. Most cross-billion traders I know have tried to make as much money as possible by trading abroad. So I get the impression that traders like Mr. Hayworth are fairly rare. Huh, good point. Never thought of it that way. When he runs an honest business, groups like Rabachi are as dirty as they come. That's just how crossbow is nowadays. Yes, that may be true, but people like Mr. show that crossbow isn't all bad. He gives me hope. Me too, Eli. Anyway, it's already past noon. How about we head back to the next place? Sounds like a good plan. St. Ursula Medical College, right? Well, we should head to the south exit in that case. Right, there should be a bus stop there we can use. When I hear they got buses heading to St. Ursula every 30 minutes. Nice. Works for me. What are we waiting for? Let's head on over. Sounds good. St. Ursula, now I plan on finally going to see Cecile. Oh. Cross the internet. Go inside the city, press to bring up. Press again. If you're inside the city, you can use the map as a shortcut to travel around quickly. To fast travel, select an area. This is so nice. Thank you. Yeah, I wear that sometimes. What did it say? This? Oh, that's so nice. Also, it helps me piece together where everything is. Good. I'm glad they knew that their map was fucking huge. Okay, we can head out now. South exit. Okay, we just hit the bus stop. Taking flight, so I rode the train here between training bus at castles, every mode. Airport. What is this? Okay, that's to go out, but it's just gonna tell us to take the bus. Understandable. I unlocked one more slot for everybody and then like a few more for T.O. because she's like my black mage. Stop! Oh, goddammit, I missed that. It was on auto. Actually, I was sooner, but we've just been so busy. You did? Why? Been feeling under the weather? No, I have a friend who works there. Someone's always been there for me. We've been meeting to see each other since I got back, but we're both so busy with work, we kept putting it off. Well, I'm glad you have the chance to see each other now. If your friends work in the hospital, does it make him a doctor or something? A nurse, actually. Apparently she's in charge of younger staff, so she's always extremely busy. Excuse me? You say a nurse? As in, one of those sweet gals who pampers you, she takes your temperature with those tight little uniforms and everything? What? They do have to wear a uniform, sure, but... So, how old is she, huh? Well, she's 5 years older than me, so I make her 23 now. Next door neighbors for a long time, so she's basically like a sister to me. She look her? Well, sure, I suppose. So look up. She's 2 years older than me. She's hot. She's pretty much always wearing a nurse's uniform. It's time to look alive, Randy Leonard. You were born for this very moment. Man, what I do to deserve this happiness. If this thing's ever happened to me, buddy, old pal. Looking for the long introduction, wingman. No. Why are you guys always like this? Hey, whoa! Don't let me in with him. Something the matter, Tio? You seem like you've been lost in thought for a while now. Oh, it's something. I'm simply not especially fond of hospitals. Smell and anesthetic needles in particular. I see. Think you'll be okay. If you want to stay, but there are no issues. It's really dislike. It is not as if I have a phobia of hospitals. For your sake, I hope you're not about to give me permission to sit out. Yeah, of course not. I'm close enough. I need to watch what I say around her. Besides, I would also like to meet your friend, Lloyd. I assume she was one you were so happily speaking with on the phone. How'd you know about that? So you must be really close if you think of her as your sister. We're looking forward to meeting her now. For real, far down because she's the main event waiting for us there. You guys, don't forget about the investigation. Yo, I'm not standing here. Bus still isn't here. It's already been 30 minutes. What's the deal, Lloyd? Did you say it was coming in 10 minutes? Don't look at me. This is strange, though. The bus shouldn't be this late. I was afraid this is happening. What am I gonna do? Why is it 20 minutes late? Check on it. They won't even pick up the phone. Excuse me. Is something wrong with the bus? It's rare for the bus line to follow this far behind schedule. Yeah, they apparently ran into some trouble on the road. Got a call from the driver about it. Before he gets on, he was going on, the light cut out and I couldn't get back in contact. Could that mean I sense trouble? By the way, who are you working for? Oh, me and the Crossville City Transportation Division. We oversee entirely the bus service across the state. It's probably something to contact the CGF bus, so I guess we'll have to rely on the bicycle again. You guys think what I'm thinking? Yes, I think so. What other option do we have? Fate comes knocking again, eh? Excuse me, would you mind letting us take care of this? Huh? Who? Why? Who are you guys? Cross Police Department, Special Support Section. We were actually on our way to the hospital as part of investigation. Really, guys, police officers? Well, I'm pretty sure we're read some guys in some magazine. Something about the CUD starting a civil service branch that's basically like the guild. Well, we're not exactly the same as the guild. We could definitely go and assess the situation for you. Well, okay, I don't see any harm in it. I'll leave it to you guys then. Should I call some bracers in for backup? No. I don't think that'll be necessary. Let's go, everyone. Right. Let's get moving. Understood. Oh, no one's gonna bitch about walking that far? We that concerned? Okay, well, since we're gonna be walking for a minute. Oh, look at these little cats! Okay, I don't know how long the walk is, so it's kind of hard for me to like show things off, but you know, this is a pretty water side. I try my best to show a little stuff that's kind of out there. That is cute. I like to clear the area and then go, so I know I'm getting like a decent amount of XP. So yeah, we're just kind of walking along the water. You can kind of see how pretty it looks. Let's get that chest. Coral rings. You'll be unemployed. Yes, this is in the middle of this, how it usually goes. Damn, this ain't looking good. Oh shit. So what is supposed to do? I just used fucking the guy's S brake, that's annoying. Oh, you guys hit the wheel? Are you okay? Who are you guys? CPD, Special Support Section. I'll take him here so I get back in the bus. Bro, I'll be afraid that the bitch is gonna flip the bus. You know, that fight was actually difficult with like no warning, but it's fine. I did it, I guess. Everyone lived, so. That was a little too close for comfort. You can say that again. Those monsters are simply enormous. Where could they have come from? I suspect they originated from deep in the forest. However, for what reason would they venture out into the highway? Beats me, it's definitely pretty fishy though. My heroes! For a second there I thought I was finished. We're just glad you weren't hurt. I'm assuming those monsters are the reason you were stuck here? Well, sort of, but not really. The engine thing broke down before the monster showed up. Haven't occasionally so popped the hood to take a look at it? And that's when your ugly pals popped out of the woods, yeah? The engine failure also caused your communication device to stop working. Yep, communication gets its power from the engine too. Gonna have to run some tests to see if it can be fixed. No passengers? I'm afraid this might take some time. We should probably return to see let the transportation division know about this. You'll be afraid it has even more walking in store for us. And if I would either. But look at my Heads up! Crap. Not good. There's still more of them. This isn't looking too hot. Hey, look, I don't think we can take them all at once. We'll have to focus our efforts one at a time. No, that won't work. It'll be over if one gets near the bus. Damn, you're right. You figure out something quickly. Brace your guild. They are coming. Estelle and Joshua! Yes! Hey, guys! Oh, yes! The hell? Let's do this, Joshua. Right. Oh! Beat their ass! Wow. Amazing. You're incredible. Phew, looks like we made it just in the nick of time. Are you okay, Estelle? Yep, that was nothing. I'm just glad I finally managed to get the timing right on our combo attack. Oh, but putting that aside, would you guys have to meet with the Crossbow Police? Somebody from the Transportation Division told us what happened. Yeah, we are. And who are you two? I can imagine confused seeing a girl just fly in front of nowhere. So I introduced ourselves earlier. I'm Estelle Bright. And I'm Joshua. We just transferred over to the Bracer Guild's Crossbow branch. Bracer should have figured. Nice to meet you two. We're members of the CPD Special Sports Section. Thanks a lot, by the way. You really helped us out of that jam. No biggie. Besides, the four of you look like you could handle things. Sorry if you butted in at the last second. Oh, no, not at all. To be honest, things I had taken in terms of the worst if you hadn't shut up. I'm Lloyd Mannings. My name's Eli McDowell. It's nice to meet you. Sup, name's Randy Orlando. Teal Plato. Treasure. Lloyd, Ellie, Randy, and Tio. Guess gotta make sure I remember those names. Wait, Tio and Lloyd? What are the odds? Something significant about our names? Sorry about that. So it's funny because I know some people named Tio and Lloyd from back home. Lloyd. I'm missing someone's first name is Lloyd. Yes, look nothing alike though. Okay then. Going back to the topic at hand, how's the bus doing? It seems you're having some engine trouble, am I right? Yeah, actually. I think there might be a weak connection in the course, but I'm not sure. But if this is going to happen, I would pay more attention to maintenance class. If you don't mind, could I take a look at it? I might be able to get it up and running for you. Seriously? Kind of think of it, you're pretty darn good at handling airships, huh, Joshua? So something like this would be a piece of cake for you. Oh, bless, where's your girl? You guys always know what to do. Oh no, it's just because of my skills come in hand in here. Yo, Tiota, I don't suppose you're maintenance guru too, are you? That's unfortunately outside of my area of expertise. I'm fairly professional with orbital network equipment, however. So, what brought you guys all the way out here? Before all this bus business, you know? Are you after some wanted monsters like we are? No, not exactly. Well, we are on our way to a hospital and police buses. The situation wasn't a part of the plan. So there's the medical college, right? Huh? There's a hospital all the way out here? Well, we'll be having to wrap things up the bus situation. If you got some urgent police stuff to do, you should go on ahead. Oh, are you sure? Thank you. We'll take you up on the offer. Shane is still in Joshua, correct? Yep, that's us. Hopefully we'll run you guys again at some point. I agree. Venus says some friends our age out here. Yes, yeah, sounds good. Well then, Estelle and Joshua. Leave the bus in your capable hands. Sure thing. Take care of yourselves out there. Hey, so you guys see the special sports section, right? I think it's pretty similar to Bracer Guild. Is that true? About that. Well, you're not technically wrong. Oh yeah? Kinda makes me happy to hear that. Come again? Joshua was in the direction I was expecting. Well, I see, we're kind of seeing a lot of work, aren't we? So as far as I'm concerned, we're basically friends already. Glad to meet you, pals. This girl. She's even more aggressively nice to me now than Lloyd. She's so bright and sunny, she didn't live up to her name. You too, Estelle. We gotta go to but I'm in trouble, thank you. Okay. Thank you. That's a free rest spot. Wow, so between those Ober cars and that whole number thing, Crossbow sure is ahead of the game. And here I thought liberals on the cutting edge when it came to mobile technology. Liberal may be one of the more advanced countries, but the people still place a lot of importance on tradition. Speaking of the Rebel Network, it sounds like Crossbow is collaborating with the Epstein Foundation. So it's considered Crossbow may be able to the most technically advanced place on the continent. Interesting. I think we should bring Titi here this night. She'd totally have a field day. Yeah, I can see that. Do you miss them, Estelle? You caught me. Sorry to see one again, even though the situation was a little unusual last time we met. It's only been 3 months since then. I just wonder how I'm doing sometimes. That's all. It's alright, Estelle. I'm sure everyone's doing just fine. What are they talking about? It's weird that Tio didn't comment on that, though, because Tita works at the Epstein... Well, she doesn't actually work at the Epstein Foundation. She works at the Central Factory, so never mind. She probably doesn't know who she is. We both could have lived. Okay, so we just keep going. That boss was actually hard, so I can't tell if I'm under level or just ass. I think I was supposed to get a bunch of orbital equipment, but that didn't really happen. So... Estelle Joshua, the two race for the guild's ranks. Plus, that's just how it goes. Sarah is us, but get the person that reputable bracers. Yeah, definitely look like pros to me. Between their attitudes and combat skills, I can still be in their fair share of fights. Indeed, I suppose of three of those monsters in the incident, while we struggle against 2 of them. So see if find ourselves rivals. Guess so. Well, Boo's not gonna get us anywhere, so just have to work with what we have. Besides, rounds might be a bit too much. Let's just think of friendly competition, okay? Probably keep us motivated. I feel see that competition is fair, given the gap in our skill levels. Let's be things are on Arios level, eh? Huh, that's true, I suppose. It's on how you look at things. They do us a huge risk. Let's get ourselves to the hospital ASAP. Now, if only the bus were operational. Just think this is training too. It'll only make us stronger. Okay, I made it to the college. I did have to go back because I missed the side quest because I put 2 guides down below, but one of them is missing some stuff that the other one has. The other one's just super straightforward, so it's harder for me to follow. But I do need to use both of them, so just if you're doing that, make sure you check back and forth between them because I forgot to check, and then I had to go all the way back to... I go back to before the boss fight that you saw me... I say boss fight, like, you know, the two little guys we were fighting. Before Joshua would have still whooped their ass. This is the college. Need water from which time I just spent. And then I reground my levels, so... Anyways, we're here now. So St. Ursula, huh? Even from here, I can tell it's one impressive place. St. Ursula Medical College. That's the one distinguished General Hospital in Zumari, and is famous for its medical research. Oh, I didn't realize it was that well known. I guess must have get lots of visitors, given how frequently the bus line runs here. St. Ursula originally founded with the help of the Principality of Rumphiria, country known for its advanced medical technology. I've heard the hospital even frequently accepts patients from neighboring countries. You see a nurse walk by? Ah, damn! Cyber ours, alright. Someone's in a good mood. There's sometimes we always show up by car. It was quite the trip on foot, wasn't it? Teal? Well, I'm sure you're tired after that, huh? No, I'm perfectly fine. I was sure about the end of that trip to Amorica Village. Alright, just don't push yourself to it, okay? Understood. There's no need to worry about me. More importantly, you should have gone to that friend of yours then. I almost forgot about her. Lord, let's find her pronto! I'm afraid to ask why you're getting so excited, Randy. Whatever. Talking to Seal first should make our investigation go quicker. Let's ask for our reception desk. Hell yeah. That sounds like a good plan, shall we? I got to get a few things. Having little pink nurse costumes. Like that, doesn't look as too crowded today. Yeah, the waiting room's usually packed with people. Let's ask them to seal at the front desk. Excuse me. Right, they should be able to call her here. Welcome to St. Ursula Hospital. Do you have an appointment or are here to visit someone? Neither, actually. Lloyd Banks, this Crossville Police Department Special Support Section. We came as part of an investigation we're conducting. I see, sir, with the police. The investigation is related to a monster attack. Yes, ma'am. We received your request from the CGF to assist. We'd like to speak with everyone involved in this if possible. Oh, of course. Oh, excuse me. The hospital director's here right now, so I shall go the nurse administrator for you instead. Well, actually, someone works here and, she has a busy moment. I'd like to see if she could show us around. He sounds nervous. Of course he's nervous, but to call a gorgeous nurse to give us a personal tour of the place. I think that only applies to you, Randy. Lloyd? Holy crap! She's so pretty. Beautiful. Oh, Cecile. Good time, please, I have to come about the investigation. Hi. Sorry for the bulligus. I probably should have called first. Oh, Cecile, are you crying? I've missed you so much. Welcome back, Lloyd. It's really been a long time. Too long. Yeah, I'm sorry for not visiting sooner, but I caught up with the work and... But anyway, it doesn't look much. It's kind of embarrassing. Oh, who cares about that? Now give your big sister a hug. You've gotten so tall. We're the same height when you left for Calvert. Well, I have had 3 years to grow. This is, so sweet. I'm starting to feel ill. Damn you, Lloyd. How dare you hide your beautiful goddess sister from me? Always gotta be one. She's pretty. I probably introduce myself. I'm Cecile Noon EST. So you three are Lloyd's coworkers, right? Yes, my name is Ellie McDowell. Tia Plato. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Randy Alarm's name. I assure you the pleasure's all mine. It's nice to meet all of you. Such a scatterbrain. Here I was thinking that Lloyd brought his girlfriend to pay me a visit. Cecile, what are you talking about? I mean, we've been gone for almost 3 years, right? Don't you make a girlfriend or two that you introduced me to? Oops, I actually didn't want to know. I'm trying to keep on wraps because you're coworkers. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to let the cat out of the bag, Lloyd. Cecile, please. Such is it. Ellie, Tia, oh my. You're not dating both at the same time, are you? Cecile, I'm not dating them. Does that mean you're dating him? I should have big sister to you. Don't worry, you got my full support. No, I do not swing that way. Well, she certainly is interesting. Oh, everything about this lady is wonderful, even that ditzy personality of hers. Anyway, Cecile, we're actually here about the recent monster attack. Yeah, that's right. I already received permission from the nurse to tell you everything. It happened exactly 1 week ago. That night, when our residence, Leiden, was assaulted by some monster. This is so relevant, but it's stuck in my head. Lloyd was the fishing guy in the Trail of the Sky series, so I had to get that out there. Okay, back to seriousness. However, there was something odd about it. The CGF reports mentioned the possibility may have been a misunderstanding on the victim's part. Is that what you were referring to? Exactly. It seems the CGF were completely convinced by his account. Now, I don't know specifics, but I heard Leiden was attacked on the roof. The roof? How is that possible? Well, you see, that roof was a terrace. It's completely its own garden. The entrance to the research ward is up there, too. Gotcha. So sum it up, and in a place you don't expect monsters to show up. Yes, that's clearly the CGF ended up breaching, too. But considering they asked you to investigate better, she weren't satisfied with that answer. I don't know, Cecile. Honestly, I don't think they expected that much out of us. Always so modest, Lloyd. For the past 4 times, you know. I could tell from how hard you guys have been working. Are you talking about the case in the downtown district? Are you telling me they actually made us look good for once? I don't know outright said it, but the message was clear. On top of that, a couple of those boys wrapped in the mess were hospitalized at St. Ursula. Heard about the situation when their friends came to visit them. But now they kept mentioning that they owed you a lot to you for. Huh, really? Glad we were able to help. Oh, you're gonna make me blush. I can see your head swelling before our very eyes, Randy. Let me think. New Red Light is probably a good place to start the investigation. Yeah, if you could introduce, that'd be great. Also, I'd like to investigate the actual crime scene if possible. I don't think that'll be a problem. I'll show you both the items from on the roof. You sure you have the time for that, Cecile? Oh, don't worry, it isn't trouble at all. I'm on break right now anyway. First, we'll head to the second floor of the hospital. Follow me, everyone. Excuse me. Don't know what I'm saying. I did get kind of tired in between me trying to grind Phil's bed again. So, I also get up really early, so it makes me really tired by like 2 or 3 o'clock. I appreciate it. I'll follow you anywhere you like. Well, seems like everyone's really heading up Cecile. Okay, so we're going to the roof. Oh, okay. Okay. So this is the victim was attacked, Cecile? Yes, this is the place. We'd like to investigate the area first. No, actually, before I do that, I want to ask the victim a few questions. Let's go visit him first. Of course. He's being trained on the second floor of the hospital. Follow me. Come on. This should be the room. There are other patients here, so try to keep your voices down, okay? Sure thing, we just gonna listen to his account. Shall we then? Things be progressing well. At this rate, maybe we'll just start you as soon as tomorrow. For real? Wouldn't lie to you about that. Once you get out of here, prepare yourself. 100 torms worth of work style like this waiting for you to tackle it. Dr. Gwedzer, come on! Way to kick a man while he's down. Last year, you should present a sprint. Hardly anything measured. You'll be fine in no time. As you burst quite a lot, you must have a surplus of energy, if anything. Yes, I see you should be able to work 10 times harder than before. This is cruel and unusual, Doctor. Are you serious or something? Get more work I have to deal with here. I say I'm closer to a masochist. Good grief. What's the deal, Sam? What are you two talking about? My lip is bleeding. No shocking, really. Oh. Nurse Newess. That's terrible. Like, Nurse Newess. That's not, does not flow. I'd be calling me, like, Nurse. Anyways, What's the matter with you two? Talk about that sort of thing here. This is a hospital. What child hurt you? Sorry about that. Whoops, fair point. What do we have visitors? Excuse me. They're officers from the CPD. They're going to speak to Lighten directly about the incident, actually. Oh, so that's what you're here for. I should have guessed. Was only me for that, so I'll be on my way. If you happen to meet me, I'll be making my usual rounds. Thank you, Dr. Winter. Don't even think about sneaking out to go fishing. Oh, I would never. Excuse me then. Who's that? That was Dr. Winter, one of our associate professors. Though he's an excellent doctor, his body's rather questionable. Madeline, are you feeling well to answer some questions? Sure, I don't mind, but didn't CGF already come through with their own investigation? Why is CPD doing one now? Unfortunately, CGF hit a dead end. Because of that, they asked us to do an investigation of our own. Ah, okay. Guess this means they thought I was dreaming or something. Did they forget the worst possible episode of sleepwalking? No, I know they can't be it. Lighten, could you tell us exactly what happened last week? If possible, start from the very beginning? Yeah, no problem. My stuff is sliding down my face. This is the oil on my nose. That's the first time that's really happened with these glasses. Ugh. It was late and I had just finished slaving away on my research paper. You see, this particular research paper is for Dr. Lago, who's notoriously hard to please. I feel like I've heard that name before. But I was just staring at those damn pictures of myself a bit woozy once I got off my desk. I sort of felt like I was on a high, honestly. I want to tell you some pressure, and that's when I started. And I don't remember much after that. Next when the janitor on the roof passed out and torn up. It's really taken on the hospital rooms and treated, which brings us to now. Thank you. I think we've done much knowing what happened now. So I take you didn't get a good look at the rose that attacked you? Not really. It's been embarrassing, but apparently I passed out from shock. What I can remember is a set of blood red eyes, white fangs, and a coat of blackish fur. So you asked me about that was wolf but I told him yes, but I was never 100% certain. I see. Where exactly were you wounded? On my right shoulder, it was covered in fang-like marks that made it look like I'd been bitten by something. They're showing up all my allergies were just bumps in a sprain. If I had to guess, I'd say I was knocked down the floor after I got chomped on, but... You wonder when the monster stopped there? Am I right? Yes, exactly. Is it strange I wasn't torn to pieces? Chop that happened on the roof. I swear to those people that they looked like I'd grown a second head. The only conclusion they could come to is I somehow stuck on the highway and ran into a pack of monsters. But you were discovered unconscious on the hospital roof, were you not? That's true. Maybe I panicked around the roof and then passed out. It's not impossible, I guess. That may be a little too far-fetched. Oh, Lighten, you're the only one that can ask for details. How will they get to the bottom of this if you don't have any confidence in your account? I'm sorry, I just don't know. It's like the explanation is better than none at all, isn't it? It's pretty much more sense I'm just not remembering things very well. I mean, wouldn't it be worse if it was just true that monster could just suddenly appear on the roof? I understand you feel Lighten, but think about it like this. If you're actually attacked on the roof, you make sure it doesn't happen to anyone else ever again. Thank you for your help, Lighten. I think we'll go back to the scene of the crime now. Oh, of course, thank you for looking at the guys. If you figure out what happened, we'll be able to keep it from happening again, so good luck. Okay. I gotta fish to the roof then. Right, let's go see if our husband Lighten was attacked. Cecile, are you still okay on time? I think it's over pretty soon. I can at least show you where he was found. It'd be great, thanks. Didn't he just show us where he was found? On the roof? I'm a little confused by that. Okay, not exactly. Judge by everything we heard, this seems the crime is around here, right? Yes, a Swiss Lighten was found collapsed in front of this bench. It matches the report, too. Oh, that's the research word, isn't it? That's right, all of our doctors' residents do work there. Do they perhaps perform experiments on dangerous monsters in there? Of course not, silly. That's the exact thing. There's a greenhouse where plants used for research are grown. How interesting. Thanks for taking the time to show us around, Cecile. For now, I like to perform a sweep of this area until we figure something out. Sure, I'm always happy to help. Well, good luck on your investigation, everyone. Be sure to turn over every little stone you can. We will. Thank you for showing us around. We'll have this solved in no time. Look forward to the good news. Okay, guys. Like I said, I think we should conduct a thorough sweep before anything else. The monsters appear on the roof. With that assumption in mind, I want us to focus on pinning down their point of entry. This is a smart plan. Narrowing down the possibilities. This seems to be your favorite method of investigation. Well, let's get to it. Definitely wasn't here. Yeah, not with all that water below. If they really are wolf-like monsters, climbing up from here would be near impossible for them. I mean, I've seen wolves jump from buildings, but go off. Oh, excuse me. We don't have it back inside just yet. This is quite high, but I suppose it could have jumped from the portico. That's true. They would have been able to jump an entire floorboard, not once, but twice. You know, I think it's pretty difficult to think up that way, so let's probably backfire for now. I mean, it doesn't surprise me if that did happen. Yeah, I know, fuck off. It seems unlikely they came up from this direction. If they had wings, that would explain a lot, but I doubt that's the case. Take a look at this. I think the monsters might have gotten in through here. Normally, you wouldn't be able to jump up from that floor. However... Okay. Are these people's rooms in the hospital, or is it like a hospital room? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, do people live here, like dorms, or... Alright, we should probably come up here and check just to be safe. Granny, mind giving me a hand? You got it, pal. That box is covered in dust and strange markings. My first makes clear that they are paw prints. Bingo. Yeah, that's definitely from a monster. Looks like paw prints to me. There's our lead. And that means... probability that they can entry through here is extremely high. Yeah, I agree. This doesn't look too high up from the ground. Should probably let the hospital know so they can stop them from coming here again. Yes, I agree. So this is meaning we're done with our investigation here. Yeah, but there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Why did they even want to come up to the roof in the first place? And why were Lighten's wounds as light as they were? We have a lot to figure out. I suppose only the monsters themselves would know the answers. Sounds about right. What we got should be enough to round out the CGS report, though. It should be. For now, let's go back to seal before we return to the city. You something to think or two. Back to the nursing station then. Down with that. Of course you are. You freak. Covered in thick dust. Must have left home for a long time. Wait a sec. What's wrong? It's nothing. If you jump right here, there should be powers on something on top of the box. So it doesn't understood. The box has been touched for a long time. I'm missing something here. Maybe it's just my imagination. Do I get extra DP points for that? What's this? Rare spot on the handle, there are signs of paint chipping. Wait, what is it? Want something? Not really, it's nothing important. These sketches look they were made recently. I hate that, like, the main character does this in every Trails game. They're like, in their thoughts, there's something wrong. What's wrong? Nothing. Can you all speak the fuck up? Okay. Oh, hello there, everyone. You're the person that was right. How the can come on. We're just about finished, actually. Also, I was hoping you would let Cecile know that what we found, Miss New S. Miss New S, I mean. Oh, is that right? It's just like Cecile said. Come again? There's lots of stories about you, Lloyd Bannings. Cecile's been talking about you since your big homecoming. Now I understand why. You're so cute. Me? Cute? Why are you blushing, Lloyd? My word, Lloyd. You're on duty. You're just as bad as Randy. I'm not blushing. I'm nowhere near as bad as Randy. Hey, man, chill. Let me show you how a real pro does things. What are you... You know, babe, if you ask me, you're the real cutie here. Huh? Me? Oh, but what are my manners? The name's Randy. And you are? Philia. I'm Philia. Do you work with Lloyd, Randy? Sure I do. I'm a certified boy in blue. To celebrate a meeting, how about you join me for a little party this weekend? This guy will be there, of course. You're free to bring some girlfriends, too. That doesn't sound like a good time. Wait a second here, Randy. It's really tempting. Let's have right down for 7, so I'll call up my friends and see who's available. Hell yeah, call them all up. How does Grante sound? That's my go-to bar in the city. He has quite the silver tongue. I suppose this comes to being ladies, but we're not talk after all. We're all talk after all. We came here to report to see how did it end up like this. Well, I've got to be the luckiest guy in Crossbow. Having who drinks with an angel like yourself more than I could ask for. Angel, huh? We're fair just regular nurse, Randy. You okay with that? No problemo. How's you rock that uniform? Hell, I really hate hearing too bad if I'm being honest with myself. But you, babe, you drive me crazy. Oh, Randy? Ain't too bad. Good to see. Red in the face. What? Hello there, Mother. Back on instant, Missy. You had to take temperatures after you? That was your job, right? Oh, this weekend, do you somehow forget that we're seeing an incredibly complex surgery? Whoopsie daisy. My starting looks like a reschedule. See you later, everyone. Was it just from the week with me instead? Sorry, I'm an angel enough for you now? Of course, let me just double check my schedule. Yep, Lloyd, tag in. Honey, please. I'm terribly sorry about him, ma'am. Well, what's done is done. The best you think must be if you're here for Cecile. Yes, ma'am, we just finished, actually. Sorry, I had to switch headphones. We found a few leads, so we wanted to give her a rundown and everything. I see around the stairs that she'll be checking in on that girl. One of these accessories, the intercom to page her over. Okay, how about this? Why don't you guys go see and give her a report in person? She was doing a patient in the farthest room on the 3rd floor. We're really allowed to go to a patient's room? Won't be interrupting. Of course not. The only child she's looking at is hospitalized under special circumstances. Sure, she'd love to have some visitors, so it'd be nice if we could say hello while you're there. Sure thing. Do you think it's Ren, guys? Sure thing, we'd be happy to. So you want us to keep the kiddo company for a little bit, huh? That's right. Thanks, I appreciate it. So, excuse me. It's kind of lazy to go in the elevator. Did you say first room on the left? That's this room. Hey, Cecile. Oh, Lloyd. This picture tells you were working up here. But, are we interrupting? No, not at all. These are the people I was telling you about, Shizuku. Who's our CPD? Defenders of Justice. Defenders of Justice? I think you might be overselling us a bit, Cecile. Thank you for everything you do, officers. My name is Shizuku McLean. We're glad to help, Shizuku. Wait, hold on. You said McLean. The name definitely rings a few bells. I'm sure you've seen it in the papers plenty of times. You see, her father's none other than Arius McLean. Seriously? The divine play to win. That guy's got a kid? Do y'all know my father? Well, I guess you could say that. He was out of high spot a while ago. We haven't seen him much since. Oh, is that so? My father can be a bit blunt sometimes, so if we didn't do anything to offend you. No, definitely not. Honestly, meeting someone as accomplished as him pushed me to be better myself. He certainly didn't mince his word, but it was clear he's a dependable man who truly cares about people. You have a wonderful father, don't you, Shizuku? Do you really think so? Oh, Shizuku, you're always a daddy's girl, aren't you? Still, whenever he comes to visit, you're so shy, you should just let loose. Say stuff like, I love you, father, give him lots of big hugs, okay? But Cecile, that's embarrassing. Hi, baby. How do you manage the workaholic getting smothered by his daughter, huh? Great, it's quite hard to picture. By the way, you might have lead for your case. She could say she knows something out of the ordinary that night. She did? Well, remember the night Lighten was attacked? I was having a hard time falling asleep, so I started reading my braille books. Oh, is that why her eyes are closed? You know, you can still have eyes and, like, not be able to see from them. Anyways. All of a sudden, I heard a scream. Really? What happened next? Well, I was curious what was happening, so I opened the window and listened very carefully. I didn't hear more screams, but I did hear something that sounded like heavy breathing. Then after a few minutes, I suddenly heard a thumping sound, almost like someone was jumping. And, that's all I remember. Interesting. Did you tell the CG I felt that too? To be honest, I thought I dreamt the entire thing. I only was ahead when Cecile told me what happened. I'm so sorry, but if I had said something earlier... No, it's fine. We appreciate you telling us, Shizuku. Anyway, the statement supports the clues we found during our investigation on the roof. Sure does, and the screen share must have been lightened right before he fainted. And the sound after could have been the wolves panting as they jumped on the boxes to escape. Oh, and there was one other thing. Though I might have just misheard it. It's okay, Shizuku. Even the smallest detail might be an important clue. Okay. There was one more sound that I thought I heard as all the other sounds were happening. Kind of like faint whistling coming from somewhere in the distance. Whistling. Maybe it's kind of specific noise these monsters make? Shizuku, have you heard that particular sound before? No, I've only ever heard it that night. Must have misheard it after all. I wouldn't be so sure. Anyways, thanks for giving us your statement, Shizuku. It might end up being the clue we need. Cecile, are you ready to hear our report? I think our investigation has helped make the truth a little bit clearer. Yes, of course. Well, Shizuku, I'll see you around dinner time, okay? Okay. Hope the rest of your shift goes well, Cecile. Good luck with your investigation, everyone. You can count on it, Shizuku. We'll definitely come visit again, okay? Cecile, that girl. Yes, she lost her eyesight in an accident several years ago. Fortunately, there's hope she may regain it someday. She and Saints are also undergoing treatment little by little. Well, that's good to hear. Must be very difficult for her. She's a brave girl. Since Ritsuko keeps her father busy, she gets quite lonely here. So despite that, she always has a smile on her face. I really appreciate the four you could be her friends. I'm sure she'd like that too. Of course, Cecile, we'd love to. She seems like a lovely girl. I sure wouldn't mind spending more time with her. I feel the same. Leave it to me, Cecile has ever been by trying to keep that smile on her face. Thank you, everyone. Now back to business. I take it you figured out something, right? Mind filling me in? Someone's just gotten through here, then. Right, we still know what compelled them to do it, but the hospital should take some precautions for the time being. I agree. We'll have to improvise. Maybe also set up some more fence to keep monsters away. Yeah, that should do the trick. We need something sturdy that can be set up easily. Does the hospital have anything like that? I believe we have something amongst our outdoor equipment that would work. I'll talk to Shin so we can get installed soon. I mean, I feel like Hellhounds will just jump that shit, but whatever works. Realistically. Good work today, guys. Thanks to you, everyone at the hospital can work worry-free. Nothing to it. We didn't do anything that special. We just figure out how the wolves got in. Hey now, if I were you, We never would have known about something like this from happening again. If you keep up, then they'll be following us, will be on the front page just as often as Arius. I guarantee it. You really think so? Hell yeah, we will. Thank you for the kind words, Cecile. We will do our best. I'm glad. Lloyd, when you're able to take some time off, let's meet up, okay? I'd like to go visit his grave together. Yeah, we should do that. Oh, one last thing. When I see you next, make sure to tell me whether you're dating Ellie or Tio, okay? How come you getting your first girlfriend? I told you it wasn't like that. Oh, I didn't mean to leave out Randy. Just let me know, okay? Whoever it is, I have my full support. I'm just waiting to tell you. Hey, if it makes you happy, I don't mind giving it a try. Well, I'd mind. I'd love to talk more, but I'll have to excuse myself here. Take care on the way back, everyone. We will. Thank you for everything. Oh, I think I'm in love. Warm, reliable, open-minded. She's an amazing person, Lloyd. I'm glad you think so, too. We might be real siblings, but she's family in my eyes. That reminds me, Lloyd. What exactly is your relationship with her? Huh? I'm a little curious, too. You say you're not related, but I've never seen you act like such a little brother. What are you implying? Damn you, Lloyd. The whole time you're getting babied by a babe like her? Oh, I'd let her be my big sis any day. Please switch bodies with me. Come on, man. You know that is impossible. Actually, I think it's about time we dropped this whole pointless conversation and headed back to the city. Friday evening, we set to put together a report of today's investigation. You touched the question. Yes, quite literally at that. Curse you, Lloyd. She's totally my type, too. Can you guys stop talking behind my back? I'm right here, you know. Okay, there is another book, but it's in the next place we're supposed to go to. It's late. Be smart to take the bus back. Okay, I got you. Okay, then. Should we wait for the bus? Current schedule one's supposed to come in 15 minutes. That's modern convenience for you. I think I'm coming all the way till 11 p.m. The fare is really cheap, too. I recall the city's managing the buses. Given the price and schedule, I can only know if they make a profit, though. You have to remember that the hospital is important to everyone across the state. Given the high demand of room in the state's budget, they must have enough mere to fund the service. Makes sense. Being able to visit the hospital as easily is definitely something to be thankful for. It is interesting that it runs to 11 p.m. That is quite late. Although, you know, I would say if you have an emergency. You know what, when they had an emergency before, it was just like local hospital, probably. What a beautiful sunset. Yes, it is indeed beautiful. Almost overwhelming so. Phew, after a day packed with walking around, this bus feels like a gift for my Ditos. Man, imagine we got our hands on our own car. Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. I think the best case divisions use them, though. If I recall correctly, each person detective has a private car prepared for them. Seriously? I understand social treatment, but that just seems excessive. Ugh, sounds like this really sucks to be the misfits. Well, it's not use fishing for stuff we can't get. Besides, traveling on the highway is pretty good training, don't you think? Although I'm hesitant to agree, I cannot deny it. I take it we're not conducting any further investigation today, correct? Yeah, we can make our way to Mainz tomorrow. Like I said, let's head back up now and read up our reports. Roger. Oh shit. Will I still be able to? I think today was more exciting than we were expecting. Sorry, I was thinking that I have to return quests, and I don't know if I did that, but I think it expires when we talk to the Mainz guy, the person in Mainz, so I think we're fine. You got that right, but man, it was all worth to meet you like an angel like Cecile. Alright, next time I get her to hit the clubs with me. You're persistent, Randy. I'll give you that. Honestly, some of my favorite parts of these games is like just them hanging out together. Oh shit. We coming for a crossbow? Or someone stalking us? After Lieutenant Assessment began filing a report, today's investigation newly found evidence, uncertainties, and theories were all discussed and organized for today's convenience. Friday knew the clock had struck midnight. Exhausted, they went to sleep. Wait, guy. When are you gonna go on a trip? Where are you even going? The Principality of Romeferia. Don't worry, I should be back in a month or two. Might even be as short as 2 weeks, depending on how things go. No, I get that, but you're a CVT detective, aren't you? It's really okay for you to leave Crossbow for that long? Oh, it's a long face. Are you said the baby's gonna go away for a bit? Poor Lloyd, you're gonna be lonely here by yourself. No, I'm perfectly fine on my own. Why stop at 2 months? You can leave for 2 years for all I care. Oh, relax, I was just kidding. Citrus, I'm not going to Romeferia for fun. Top secret job, Lloyd. Sounds fishy to me. I mean, top secret guys, secrets we're even talking about. I knew you were gonna ask that. Okay, nice things, but I'm trying to send this cute little girl back to her home. Huh? The young girl and I escaping to Romeferia. Beautiful northern country. So tell me, just how jealous are you? Okay, no more joking around. I say just look after you while I'm away. Make sure you get dinner and all of that. Rest lunch and dinner, your job. Is Guy his actual brother, and then Cecile was his like fiance, so that's why she's like a sister to him? I'm not a kid, I can cook my own meals. Wait, that's besides the point. Cute little girl, just looks like you're trying to pull, Guy. What are you gonna do if Cecile finds out about this? Oh, okay, so no. Huh? What does Cecile have to do with any of this? What does she? Ugh, you're impossible. What could she possibly see in this massive idiot? For information, I already discussed this with her. What? Yeah, she's a little misunderstanding you, Lloyd. Even though I call her trip, it's still very much police work. And the girl's only years old, you know. A dream? Haven't thought about that in forever. I was around 12 when that happened. Or was it 13? If I remember correctly after that. We're about to uncover the secrets of the secret mission. He was probably trying to get a girl out, and then the Mafia said, no, we killing you. I'm telling you they killed him. 100%. Lloyd speaking. Good, you're up. Have you finished that report yet? Yes, sir. Yesterday's investigation is all written up. Excellent. Now round up everyone and come to my office. You have guests. Oh, these guys. Excuse us, sir. Deputy Commander Bays? Man, how did I know? Good morning, you four. Morning, everyone. It's nice to see you, Deputy Commander. We thought our guest might be you. She just happened to drop by. Apparently she wants to hear about how your investigation is going. Yeah, of course. But isn't this pretty short notice? We still haven't been able to investigate Maines yet. I apologize, everyone. It wasn't my intention to rush you. The situation, however, has changed. What do you mean? Up until yesterday, the Guardian Force was conducting regular patrols and providing security to Maines. However, this morning, it was decided they were to issue a full withdrawal. Withdrawing the Guardsmen? It has only been 3 days since the last monster sighting. Correct. We had planned on providing security release in another week, but they came directly from the CGF commander. He claimed it was a waste of resources. He thinks protecting innocent civilians is a waste. Never liked that spineless kick-ass. You know him? Oh yeah, when I was serving at Bellegarde Gay, I saw him loads of times. Basically, top dog of the Guardian Force and buddy with some Imperial faction big shot. He's more of a fan of whining and dining rather than actually doing his job. So the rumors are true after all. However, wouldn't the CGF pulling out as early present a problem? It would be too dangerous. Yes, precisely. The tax were only to one location. It might have been handed off to the guild, but unfortunately, the tax covered too wide of an area. As deputy commander of the Crossbow Guardian Force, I cannot turn a blind eye to this. The problem is that we were able to neutralize the monsters after 3 weeks investigating. Despite the attacks happening through our crossbow, the actual damages weren't all that serious. But that was a pretext. The commander gave us orders to cease operations related to the matter immediately. So that's how it happened. How rude of me. I still introduced you yet, have I? This is Sergeant Major Seeker. She's young, but surely skilled in both combat and operating orbital vehicles. She was my aide-de-camp. I don't know what aide-de-camp is, but... I'm Noel Seeker. Noel? No. Noel Seeker. It's nice to officially meet all of you. It's nice to meet you, too. Hold on, you said your last name was Seeker? By any chance a related friend of the CPD receptionist? They literally look the same. I am. Friend's my little sister. What a small world. Glad she's such a fun co-worker as the CPD. Say she's a fun one. She's really helped us out a lot lately. Oh, so you're that the Sergeant Major I heard so much about. Sergeant Major Seeker, the young guard who's become Tangram's shining beacon of hope. I wouldn't go that far. Besides, I've heard about you too, Randy. The bugger has said a lot to say. Such a would have faced the stories. Huh, I guess my reputation precedes me. What kind of stories are we talking about? Primarily ones involving escapades with women, I assume. You got me there. The guys are always jealous of my skills, ladies. I mean, I would be too, if I were in their shoes. I'm probably asking for you to leave things at that, Orlando. So as you may be able to tell, we found ourselves in a problematic situation. I think now your investigation may be our only chance of making it through this. To be blunt, I'm grasping at straws here. I need to know what you find out. Of course. Not just a minute, I report to the chief anyway, so we can brief you as well, since you're here. I'm wrapping it up after this for the day, by the way. And then, because it's like split into 2 days, so that's how I'm going to try to do it. I'm going to try to cut it the best way so it's not, 3 hours again. Sorry. I thought it was too late to fluidly break that up, so. That's that then. Well, Sonia, what do you think of my rookies? They exceeded my expectations. The Legend of the Divine Wolves and how the culprits appeared on the roof of some medical college. What do you make of all this, Seeker? Honestly, I'm surprised. I guess the Trinity was just able to spot things we couldn't. It's more than simply observation, Seeker. It's an entire deductive process. Very well. It's decided then. I'll trust the rest of the main investigation in the special support section. With you for the operation, perhaps some unexpected leads may come to light. I like how she says, oh, I'm leaving it up to you. Bitch, you already left it up to me. Understood. We'll continue investigation as planned. Doesn't this mean we'll be going against the CGF commander's orders, though? Well, the I was given and specified to have you abandon the case as well. If you happen to uncover a solid lead, will you give us more than enough reason to involve ourselves once more? So I trust you have no objections, yes? Not at all, ma'am. Very clever, Deputy Commander. Just so you know, it's just the monsters able to predict our strategies and movements. Acting as a small team instead of a large unit is probably smarter. With luck, you may be able to catch them unaware. At least, that's what I hope. Got it. Thanks for the head up. If possible, I'd like to head over mains ASAP. Yes, that would be for the best. If you want anything substantial, contact my office at 10 Grim Gate. Soji, would you mind saving on the other conversation for another day? No complaints here. Be careful out there. Got it? Don't go pushing your luck. You want to talk? Secret, let's go. Yes, ma'am. You're taking my leave. Also, this is irrelevant, but when Estelle and Joshua showed up, sorry I got so excited. I really love them. I love Estelle. I feel like I feel so close to Estelle. But it played like their music from Trails, which like I didn't notice until I went back to redo that for myself. And so sweet. She sure is a busy woman. Yes, she is. Apparently she oversaw the entire withdrawal of her troops from Maines earlier this morning. It's a real shame she had the mercy of that incompetent sleazebag boss of hers. Not only that, she got to keep a constant eye on the Canadian border. Basically, she was always on the short end of the stick. I can only imagine. By the way, haven't you known the deputy commander for a while? The two of you did seem quite comfortable with each other. Come to think of it, Deputy Commander Bales was the one who recommended me here in the first place. What kind of relationship you hiding from us, boss? Come down, she's just an old friend. More importantly, it's clear that your investigation yesterday really put you guys through the ringer. You still got ahead of Maze, but tell me you're planning to hike all the way there on foot again. Definitely not. Guess we just had some unique circumstances. We tend to take the bus today whenever possible. Oh, my nose is itchy. Oh, is that right? I thought you were following the racer's example. Racer's example? Yeah, what are you talking about? It's kind of their whole initiation thing. They have junior racers toward the surrounding area on foot. That way they build up stamina, pile loads of combat experience, and most probably get the lay of the land. 3 birds, 1 stone. That does seem pretty effective. Oh, that makes sense. No wonder they're so good at what they do. Perhaps that was what Estelle and Joshua were doing when we met them yesterday. So the rest have the tour of crossbow then. How diligent of them. Those trick have got an impressive amount of experience on their belts. I heard they're a big part of the effort to fix the whole fiasco that happened in Liberal last year. The Liberal incident? That was an orbital power suddenly shut down all across the country. For real? That sounds pretty serious. If you're really that skilled, then it makes sense they were able to wipe out those monsters so easily. Yeah, he and Crossbow are no more than rookies just like you. Might just surprise you before you know it, though. So keep at it and try not to let them get too far ahead. Take too long the case, you can bet the guild's gonna swoop in. We'll get to the bottom of it, sir. Let's head to Maine as soon as we're ready. If we leave to the north, I think the bus stop should be right ahead. Let's resupply and we'll check our gear while we're here. Also advise checking the terminal before we leave. Well, I guess we better get going. Okay, so I'm gonna cut the episode there today. So thank you guys so much for watching. My schedule is posted down below, and you can see all of my socials with the link in bio. This is going well. I'm waiting for it to ramp up more and probably get more crazy. We're building right now, so it's kind of just like, oh, bad thing, but we're getting there. But anyways, once again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video or over on my Twitch channel. Okay, bye.